8 Concepts of Chitta, Mind. According to Shiva Purana, Sri Krishna went to meet Mahatma Upamanyu. Krishna was not only a scholar himself but also a great yogi. He asked sage Upamanyu questions related to life. Upamanyu narrated the spiritual dialogue between Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati to convince Krishna. Mata Parvati ji asked Lord Shiva questions related to body, mind and soul. Shri Krishna told sage Upamanyu, if one dies before doing spiritual yoga, then a person is suicidal. It is a simple matter. If we do not do spiritual yoga in time, then understand that we are committing suicide. What is mind after all? It is a mysterious subtle force. It is an expression of self-power. It is a conglomeration of desires, thoughts and fantasies. Lord Shiva talks of 8 states of mind. The diseases of the mind are lust, anger, greed, attachment, maya, matsara, rage, aversion, etc. The 5 states of mind are connected with the 5 senses. These 5 senses are eyes, nose, ears, tongue and touch. Lord Shiva said, each sense is one mind, and this is true. Now psychology is also in support of this. Even your eyes don't see everything. If you start looking at everyone, you will be in trouble. Makes choices. She only sees what she wants to see. He only sees what is worth seeing. He only sees that which has a purpose. How to escape from Maya? Many of its experiments come in the scriptures, but at least one experiment must be done, that whenever you see through the eyes, keep the mind active. Every moment you are going out, but whenever you go out, remember and suddenly come back, be focused. If it seems a bit difficult in the beginning, take a deep breath through the nose, exhale and stop. In this moment, look at the thing that was attracting you. Your ear also has a mind, but that mind understands only the language of sound. Your ear also chooses. Doesn't take all the sounds inside. Takes in only 2%, the 18th. The percentage leaves out. If you take all the sounds in, you become mad. Your tongue has a mind, but that mind understands only the language of taste. You don't even know that your senses are dead. When you touch someone with your hand, really touching? When you take someone's hand, like a dead body, your life energy flows through your hand, enters that person or touches him or simply takes his hand, and you can feel that this will be proved by your own experience. There is a mind beside the eye, which keeps on giving discipline all the time. That's why it often happens that there is no conversation between the old and the young man. The conversation becomes difficult because the young man sees something, the old man sees something. The young man says, "Ah, what a beautiful woman." And the old man says, "What is there, bone flesh marrow?" The way of looking at the old man has changed. In fact, the eyes of the old have developed a new mind, which the young do not have. The name of the mind is the world. Don't understand the meaning of the world. The world from which devotees say to be liberated is the world of your mind, the expansion of the mind. Mind is Maya, the world is not Maya. The world of the mind is Maya. It is with your cooperation that the thoughts of the mind proceed. Your energy gives them life. They have no energy of their own. You put life into them, you breathe with your help. The 5 senses have 5 minds, and the one who connects, stores these 5, otherwise they may be scattered. The 6th mind is within you. What you call mind is the 6th mind. That's why Buddha spoke of 6 minds, that there are 6 minds. These are the 6 states of mind. By rising beyond the 5, you have to know the sixth. This is the process of meditation, which Patanjali has called dharana. Patanjali has 3 sutras: dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Dharana begins by being free from the senses. One has to recognize the sixth, which is the ruler of all, and when you recognize the sixth, then you investigate from the sixth, sit and watch the calm sixth, its gestures, waves, thoughts, the waves, the feelings, the memories, the fantasies, the dreams. When you uncover the sixth complete, you slowly begin to know the seventh. The seventh is the witness. He who is also looking at the sixth is the seventh. When anger rises in you, it is rising in the sixth. Anger does not arise in the eyes, take care. Anger does not arise in the ear, take care. You will be surprised to know that even lust does not arise in the sense organs. When it rises, it is in the sixth, then it becomes active in the sense organs. When anger arises, it is in the sixth, then redness spreads to the eyes, blood spreads. When it rises, all is in the sixth, and then it goes up to the 5. Whatever comes from outside, it comes through the 5 and gathers in the sixth, and whatever comes from within, it rises from the sixth and goes out through the 5. So these 5 minds do dual functions, as doors, bring in what is outside, take out what is inside, and the sixth is their governor, their disciplinarian. If you slowly analyze the sixth, sit and look at the sixth, then the seventh is born, the witness. Then anger arose inside, a change of anger arose, you are sitting and watching. So the one who is seeing is the seventh, and this seventh is the most valuable. This seventh is called meditation by Patanjali. This seventh is called Samyak Smriti by Buddha. Say awakening, say consciousness, this is the seventh most important thing. Because on this side of the seventh there is a web of 6 minds, which is the world, and on that side of the seventh is the 8th, which is nirvana, and these 8 are the states of mind. The one who understood this seventh, understood the secret of all statutes, and the one who rose beyond the seventh, he transcended all statutes. The seventh is the state, where the game of 6 minds is going on below, and the seventh state, where the game is going on. It is also visible, and a slow memory is formed that all this is a game, I am the watcher or I am the watcher. 2 things happen to the person who enters the seventh, the 8th, on the one hand, the ultimate experience of witnessing, and the web of 6 on the other. Stands between samsara and nirvana, the one who stands in the seventh mind. For a moment I also remember that yes, I am different. You sit quietly sometime. Anger came, lust arose, look carefully. All the games are going on the screen of the mind. For a moment it will seem that yes, I am the watcher. It's not me. This anger is not me, I am just the watcher. It's just my dream, what I'm seeing. But then it will be forgotten and anger will take hold of you. Its smoke will engulf you and you will become the enjoyer, you will become the doer. You will move again, you will be there again. Methods are used till the 7th stage is reached. Sadhanas, yoga, meditation, worship, mantras, yantras, tantras, all are used to reach the 7th and leave everything after the 7th. The 8th is to be meditated upon. There is no method till the 8th, the caste takes all the methods till the 7th. Now there is only a witness, whom Krishnamurti calls choiceless awareness. Optionless witness. No choice. You have to enter this witnessing feeling silently. When you are so immersed in witnessing that even for a moment there is no illusion of identity, you have reached the 8th stage. This is nirvana. This is salvation. This is Cavalier. If you want to go to this 8th, then reach the 7th by using the methods and then abandon the methods in the 7th. Reach the 7th, then these things are meaningful. I want to tell you the same things. But if I reach the 7th, then I will tell you. If I make you so mature, then I will tell you. If I tell you in a raw mind, there may be a loss, you may never reach it. Remember, in this world, those who start explaining to people without knowing, no one else does more harm than them. Even murderers don't. Because murderers can bite your body, they cannot bite you. But such people can distort your soul. They can give you such misconceptions that you should stay where you are or stay as you are. You are still lost in the 5 senses. You have not even reached the 6th. Mantra can take you to 6th place. Then you reach the 6th, then Samayak Smriti, Sammasti, can take you to the 7th. Then, when you reach the 7th level, everyone will be immersed. There is no law ahead of him. There is no way beyond that. There is no guru in front of him, no disciple. There is only pure consciousness before him. Before him all forms are lost, only formless. Use till the 7th, leave the 7th and enter the 8th. Nothing is attracting you, you are attracting. Wake up and the bridge will be broken and then you will find your inner balance. Keep doing it whenever you think, the more you do, the better. And there will come a moment when you will no longer need to do it, because your inner strength will give you so much power that the attraction of things will be lost. It is your weakness that attracts. Be more powerful and nothing will attract you. Only then are you the master of your life for the first time. The breathing is still going on, the stomach is still moving, but you have gone somewhere. Then bring back your remembrance. If you try continuously, then slowly, gradually, second your memory will increase, and the day you are at least 3 minutes in a row, without missing a single moment. 3 minutes is not a long time, but when used, then you will come to know that more than 3 years will seem long. Do not miss even once, 3 minutes only. So you will come to know that now you have started feeling the center exactly, and then the whole body will appear separate and the center will be visible. In that moment you become bridgeless, the bridge is broken. Breath is the bridge. Do this while on the road. I will remember that I am walking, I am walking, I am walking. In a few moments you will be forgotten. Something else will come to your mind. You have gone in some other direction, you have completely forgotten, and suddenly you remember, I have forgotten. Try with small things, small acts. Try it when you eat. Use it while walking. Try it while talking, listening. Try it everywhere. Make it a constant heart within. Let your body and mind know very well that you are trying to be a witness in life, anywhere, any moment. While eating, suddenly for a second just become a witness. Watch the hand pick up the food. Watch the mouth chewing the food. Watch the food go into the stomach. Then suddenly you will find that the taste is lost. Then suddenly you will find that the meaning has become different. Then suddenly you will find that you are not eating, you are watching, and the food is being eaten as if you are composing great music. Peel the orange as if you are making the greatest picture of the world, with so much consciousness, with so much care, with so much love, so completely. Peel the orange and become aware of its many dimensions, the aroma that emanates from it. Lord Shiva has said, the properties of objects and subjects are the same for the knowledgeable and the ignorant. The greatness of a jnani is that he remains subjective, not lost in things. This is a very sweet method. You can start it as you are, no condition has to be fulfilled first. The method is very simple. You are surrounded by people, things, events, every moment there is something around you. There are things, there are events, there are persons, but because you are not conscious, whatever happens around you becomes the master. Someone passed by, you saw a beautiful face and you were impressed. Saw a beautiful dress, its color, its dress is beautiful, you are impressed. A car passed, you were impressed. Whatever goes on around you grabs you. You are not strong, everything else is stronger than you. Anything changes you. Your mood, your mind, all depend on other things. Subjects impress you. The detached person is one who is living in the same world in which there is no difference between you and the world. If you can get even for a moment the witnessing state of the mind, suddenly you will find that you are alone, nothing can affect you, at least in that moment nothing can create desire in you. Whenever you feel that something is affecting you, taking over you, taking you away from you, becoming more important than you, take a deep breath and release. And in that small gap created by the exhalation, look at that thing, a beautiful face, a beautiful body, a beautiful house or whatever. If you find it difficult, if just by exhaling you cannot create a gap, then do one more thing, exhale and stop for a moment the inhalation so that all the air comes out. Don't breathe in. Then look at that thing. When all the air is outside or inside, when you have stopped breathing, nothing can affect you. In that moment you become bridgeless, the bridge is broken. Breath is the bridge. Suddenly you will feel that you are powerful, vital, and the more powerful you feel, the more focused you will be. The more things fall, the more the power of things goes away from you, the more focused you will become. Feel it, touch it, taste it. Then the small ordinary orange is transformed, the quality of the senses transforms it. Touching the stone, the senses do not bring only the news of matter, they bring the news of matter, so the senses are weak. If the senses can see very deeply, they bring the news of God. If my eyes can really see the beauty, then beauty is no longer of the skin and of the body. The deeper the eyes look, the more beauty is of the soul. And when the eyes look completely deep, the stone is no more from within. God begins to peep. But we are anti-senses, so we can see only the stone, God cannot be seen. If God is to be seen, then one has to look so deeply, deeply and deeply, that nothing is left behind to be seen. We never thought. Have you ever touched a stone lying on the side of the road by lifting it in your hand? Have you ever sat on the bank of a river with sand in your hand and touched it with rest for 2 moments? Not done. Have you ever tried to understand the river water by closing your eyes for 2 moments? It is so vast, spread all around, it is present everywhere all around. The senses are the doors, wonderful gates, and through them we enter life. But our senses are completely dead. The doors are closed, we don't even open them. Surprisingly, our senses have become weaker than that of animals. The snake dances on hearing the sound of the flute, so what is the matter? The discovery revealed that the snake hears with the whole body. No ears. His cry is stirred by the sound. The sound enters through his cries. That's why you can also hear the joy of his dancing, because air enters through crying and sound enters with air. Once upon a time man must have been listening with the whole body, because you do not breathe only through the nose, you breathe through the whole body, and if your nose is left open and the whole body is closed by leaping, then you will die in 3 hours, No matter how many breaths you take,